Welcome everybody, welcome to Bianca's Playhouse Talk Show. We are live inside of Bianca Studios and D-Boy over here fucking up my bare carpet. What's up? I finally got you in the studio and this is a brief interview, but we're gonna get this interview in because I probably ain't gonna never be able to get you sitting still like this again.
Nah, you will.
I will? Yeah. You promise?
Yeah.
Alright, y'all heard that right. I'm gonna replay this shit in a couple months like D-Boy. So what's up, D-Boy? Tell everybody who you are, even though y'all probably already know who this handsome gentleman is.
D-Boy the Dome.
D-Boy the Dome. Yeah. Alright, and if you guys are unfamiliar, we're going to make sure we put all his information in the comments tonight, just so you guys can get familiar with who he is. And if you know him as an artist, I brought him to Bianca's Playhouse Talk Show just to give you guys the opportunity to know him a little more personally, know who this guy is behind the music, and where he come from and all that good stuff. So this is your opportunity, D-Boy, to tell everybody just who you are.
D-Boy the Dome.
Cut it! That's the D-Boy the Dome?
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't know what the Dome is.
No, it's actually in the heart of West Baltimore, Princeton Avenue. Street called Argo Avenue. I think you know that very well.
Oh, of course, that's where I met you, right?
Right.
Right.
The Dome, you know what I'm saying? Dome City.
So how long you been doing music?
12 years.
How long you been doing? How long you been rapping?
12 years.
12 years. So what made you decide this was what you wanted to do? Because you definitely going hard. I asked him, I said, well, you know, where your video at? And he was like, bitch, where's my video? Like, I got like 300 videos. I'm like, what? So clearly you going hard doing this music thing. So tell us, like, you know, what made you decide that this was what you wanted to do? This was it.
I came home from jail and locked up in Atlanta. Came back to Baltimore. And when I came to the streets of Baltimore, and I seen a bunch of people that I knew, and guys was doing the same shit they was doing before I left. So I didn't know it was gonna be music, but I
Yeah, you knew you had to do something to fuck different,
It was
right?
gonna be something different.
Right.
So,
So you could get a different result.
right, exactly. So,
Right.
I knew I wouldn't know. I'm not the type that's gonna work for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not president, so I'm not gonna say white. I'm not gonna work for nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is I do, I gotta get control of my own destiny. And I wanna win. And I know if I control it, I'm gonna win.
I feel you.
You know, so,
Well, first and foremost, Devo, you know this ain't no, that we ain't high tech studio up in this joint
it's
yet.
all good.
So they might not be able to hear you like I hear you. So you
Yeah.
gotta make sure they hear
Okay,
you.
okay.
Cause somebody gonna be in there like I couldn't hear nothing he was saying. So I gotta make sure they hear
Cool,
you.
cool,
Cause I want them to know everything about you. So you came home, you decided to do something, you know, in a different direction of what you were doing before, which is a positive thing.
Right.
And definitely something that, you know, I hope other people, young people look at and say, oh, okay, yeah, let me definitely not even go down that direction. Let me go ahead and go in a better direction. And I see it picking up really good in the city. You know, it's a lot of young artists that are out here that are striving to do something positive, you know, as opposed to ending up down that bad place. So you came back from Atlanta and came to Baltimore and started pushing hard. And that's a big thing because a lot of people are going to Atlanta
Yeah.
to do music, but you came home.
And came back here because I feel like if you can't make it from your region and you're no good nowhere else, well, other than that, it's in vain. Why would you want to get noticed from being somewhere from somewhere else and you're not even recognizing your own region? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. It's like second nature, right?
Absolutely.
Right. Like, yeah, for me, you're a real dude, right? I was about to say something else, but you're a real dude, right? Because some other ones, they're like, let me just go ahead and go somewhere else and make it, you know?
Right.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. So tell us what you got going on. Tell us about your music now. I know you got some things going on tonight.
Yeah, I got a show tonight. As part of Art Center, made a couple good overtime. Gonna go show out. You know?
Yeah.
I ain't really play much no talking. You know, this.
Yeah, you just gonna do your thing,
I
right?
ain't from younger, but you know, I'm gonna do what I
Right.
gotta do, man. I can represent the city the way I'm supposed to.
I already know you are. I mean, we can't expect nothing less.
Yeah.
So, as far as your music, tell them, you know, I guess, do you have any inspirational people that might have inspired you to do music? And that's locally as well as nationally. You know, any artists that definitely inspired you?
Well, I was always musically inclined before I started doing music because, you know, when we came up, I thought music was for quote unquote coons.
What?
So I couldn't relate to that, you know what I'm saying? So, but I always loved the music, you know what I'm saying? I liked the franchise player, Big Jay-Z, Nas, and stuff like that. Really entertain, you know, and all that type of stuff. So I was always musically inclined,
Okay.
but I paid attention to the forefront.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that the same people that I paid attention to had a part in my decision making when it comes to making different types of music or lane of music. But I'm really my motivation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like where I come from, I know people don't know, but it's a lot of people that know, and there's a lot of people that's gonna learn. But like I wasn't supposed to be here, you know what I'm saying? From where I came from a dark place in the heart of Baltimore, Pennsylvania Avenue.
Right.
So all the bad things you can never think about, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I really made it through that shit, you know what I'm saying?
You did.
So my story is different. It's gonna take me a little bit longer. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna have no. I ain't one of them ones that overnight success and
Right.
just pop up. I call them microwave rappers. I call it the difference between microwave and oven rappers. I'm an oven
Right. You're an oven
So an
rapper.
oven rapper, they can sit and cook for hours, sometimes a whole day.
Right.
But when it's out, you can feed your whole family with it. Don't microwave once it's
What?
hot. They be hot for the moment. Then once it's sit, they get.
I like that. Y'all hear that? I like that.
That's the truth.
It is the truth.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something, right? Because I don't like, you know, to say something or think something about somebody and then not tell them, right? So a while back, somebody came to me and they was like, "You're the D-boy," and I was like, "No, I'm not into rap. Like, I don't know who that is."
Right.
And that was that, right? And they're like, "You do know him from Down the Bricks." I'm like, "No, I don't." And I kept it moving because I really am not like into
Right.
hip hop that much, right? So then, like once I started getting into the radio, and I said, I might start interviewing rappers, right? And somebody's like, "Yeah, you know, they gave me like a list of rappers. And it was like D-Boy from Baltimore too. And I was like, who is this D-Boy? Like, I keep hearing about. Like, who is this? So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna check him out. You know, I'm gonna check him out. And I like put it in there, but I was putting it because y'all know, like, you know, us not hip hop inclined people. I put D B-O-Y, because I was like, okay, let me look for D-Boy, right? And so again, I still didn't see it, and then somebody that I knew from down the bricks, they were like, asked me again, like, D-Boy, so I'm like, this 3 times. 3 times a charm for me. I'm big with numbers.
Right.
So I'm like, who is it? They're like, such and such homeboy. I'm like, that's my daughter Godfather. Like, he a rapper? No, it's no way. It's no way. And I'm like, no, he's not a rapper. You got the wrong person. They like, no, he a rapper. He good. Like, he really good.
A lot of people don't know because I ain't just really doing no big brag on the guitar.
Right, you so quiet and humble.
2015, the Maryland State Lottery and University of Maryland came up with a campaign when they first came up with the casinos. They called me one of the most influential rappers in Baltimore. They put me on billboards all over the city, buses, signs. I'm still there to this day.
What?
Everywhere, you know what I'm saying? I have my own Pandora station. Over about 5 years now.
Wow. Y'all hear that? His own Pandora station? What is that?
Video on MTV for like a year. I also have artists now, the Creek Boys, I manage them, you know what I'm saying? So I just took what I knew, work with my guys.
Yeah. They definitely doing good things.
Yeah,
definitely.
Absolutely.
I had a brief interview with them too. Like, we all some brief people. We be brief.
We gotta come back. It'd be because how strong your arm is. It's brief. It's like we can't.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I say, I worked hard for a long time.
I see. I see. As soon as I got to your page and I actually started I'm like, wow, I was really amazed because I really only knew you from.
Right.
Well, because we, know each other. so I was just like, wow, really put in work and like, not silently, not to say like silently, but just really humbly because, nowadays the artists, they make one mixtape and god damn it,
I've been on radio
they everywhere.
Over 9 years now. On radio. I don't get pumped about that. I've been on radio, right, one of the first ones who started getting on radio in Baltimore.
Yeah.
I did video on MTV, on Pandora, billboards everywhere, 13 mixtapes. I got records from Gucci to Waka to Fat Trell to Alley Boy. I got music with everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like that my music and my story is bigger than Baltimore. So I never focused on what Baltimore people think or worry about me.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be what it is. A lot of them don't understand my life. So at the end of the day, my life is fake to them. Because it's so far-fetched to them to live what I did and still be able to be here and talk about it. So I understand them.
That's true.
But when you get to the core of it, they learn fast that it's all real. You know what I'm saying? But I respect it because they don't.
Right. Okay. So what projects are you working on right now? You working on anything?
Yeah, right now,
Everything?
yeah, that is always everything. I was the first one who turned a syringe needle into a mixtape, which put me in the Source magazine. Benzino flew here, and I spent a couple days with him. I turned the
What
syringe.
is that? How?
I turned the syringe needle, popped it back out, turned around, USB, boom, put it in the car, and turned to a mixtape. So I did some big things with that. I got my own waters, my own clothing line. It's so good.
What's the name of your clothing line?
DBM, D-Boy Music.
Oh, okay.
Everything's DBM.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything DBM.
My whole clothing line.
Oh, okay, that's high. Okay.
And malls here. My water selling different stores around Baltimore, so I can't complain.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Fire, you know what I mean?
Creek Boys definitely on fire.
It's all a blessing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I guess that comes from being humble and patient and being in the oven.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm still in the oven.
He's still in the oven. You ain't even come out yet. Like you done accomplished all of this.
You know when you crack the door and that smell come out? It's just the smell right now. That's it.
Just the aroma. It's in the air.
Hell yeah.
So we get to smell just a little bit of what you're cooking.
You won't feel it.
I believe you. I believe you. Hey, cut it. So listen. So we don't really have a real big topic tonight, right? But I can put you in Bianca's hot seat. Since this is a brief interview, I can put you in the hot seat. So you ready? Are you scared of the hot seat?
What the fuck is the hot seat?
See, look, he like, what the fuck?
I mean, you can cut, right?
Yeah, you can cut.
Oh shit, motherfucker.
This is Bianca's Playhouse School. So normally we have a topic and we talk about relationships, sex, all that kind of stuff, but since you gotta get to a show tonight, then I just feel like I should put you on a hot seat and be able to ask you absolutely anything I want to ask you. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, don't be scared. You ain't scared?
Um,
Okay, so D-Boy, first of all, you ain't got to tell me your age, even though. But, you know, let's let the people know what age range you in. You in that 30, 35, 35 and older club, which one?
35. My age would be 36 anyway.
Really? Damn, I thought you was, you know how you always want somebody older. He was already, I guess, above me when I met him.
Yeah.
So I always thought you were like really a older person to me.
I hung around
We the same
older
thing.
guys,
We the
but
same thing.
everybody, all my guys that I grew up with from my race actually older than me. 60, all of them was just
Wow, you were just ahead of the game.
young boss.
A young boss. Hey, you really stop it. So okay, so you in that 35, so you midway. Okay, so at this age and this place in your life, you know, you gotta love life.
Everybody got to work.
Everybody gotta love life, but everybody not involved in their love life. Like some people just like, I'm really focused on work right now.
Well, the thing is with me, right? I have respect.
Right?
And throughout everything, I made 6 beautiful kids.
Oh, you tell you this. Where did they come from?
6 boys.
I remember 3.
Well, you know, I got twins, and they're niggas. I mean,
Oh, okay.
So the baby, I mean, it's not like it was a bunch of different girls, not 6 different girls.
Yeah. It don't even matter what it is. You a daddy.
I got respect. So at the end
Right.
of the day, I got respect.
You got respect. That's a good way to put it. I like it. It's cute. It's clean. Okay. So at this point in your life, so some of the questions I'm gonna ask you, because I don't want I want always when people watch the show, you know, when my guests is here, especially when I put them in the hot seat, just pretend like D-Boy is mine right now, so I can just ask him anything. So it don't matter what your reality is what you are right now inside of Bianca's Playhouse. You got you, right?
Yeah.
You feeling me? Okay. All right. So if we going out on a date, are we fucking on the same night, or are you gonna go ahead and be? Are you gonna be a gentleman and say, no, I'm gonna just go ahead and wine and dine?
We fucking.
We fucking on the same night.
Yeah.
We eating out, going to the movies, or we eating and we fucking right then and there.
We could do everything, but we fucking. So I'm saying, eat. It don't matter what order.
It don't matter what order it's in. It's happening.
Yeah, you
It's
can
happening.
You can fuck first, eat, and then go to the movies. But we fucking.
So, are you a lights on type of guy, or it don't fucking matter?
I like the lights on.
You like the lights on?
Yeah.
You want to see everything?
I like that shit. Yeah.
Okay. Are you like that? Cause you know I put that baby oil on for you tonight. So
Okay.
you like that baby oil, or you know you just okay with just natural? Just don't put nothing on, no lotion or nothing. You could be ashy, slide your ass out the bed type.
As long as you clean.
As long as you clean.
Yeah,
So it don't matter.
the oil be cool, but if you don't got
It's a perk.
Cool. Yeah, it's a perk.
So that leads into the next question. You like to have your lady dress up. You like lingerie. You like sexy outfits. Or are you cool with her being butt ass naked?
I like both. It depends on how I'm feeling, which way you come that I'm gonna feel the best. If I come straight in and I'm in the mood for straight doing, I need you to be naked.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You feel
Okay.
me? But if I come in and I'm in the mood to play a little bit, then have something nice on. We're gonna get to that.
Okay.
But I don't really like to play. You feel me?
Your face serious as shit. I don't really like to play.
No.
You're not really into the play.
No.
So all that dressing up and shit is just not for you.
It's coming off anyway.
It's coming off anyway.
Facts.
But it's supposed to like heighten it. It's supposed to like heighten the sexual drive and all that good stuff.
Right, but when you where you need to be, you're always hiding. You feel me?
Damn, that's true. That's true. And if I'm turning you on, not even putting nothing on, like the makeup, the lipstick, you know, not getting dressed up, not having the oil up, that says a lot about how you feel about it.
Facts.
Really, definitely. So, we having threesomes or it's just you and me?
Depends on the mood.
Depends on the mood.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm playing makeup, I'm gonna bring somebody with me who help me prepare.
Hey, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So this, I'm giving you one question to ask Bianca.
Mm. Do you want me?
Oh, D-Boy. Ooh. D-Boy. In this very moment, I absolutely do.
Okay, now see. I love the way you responded because it made me feel good. But America, we can't have each other.
Right,
But this is Bianca's moment right now.
This Bianca's
so
moment.
what way did y'all want me to expect to answer it when I'm in that moment? You feel me? But no, this family, this family, I'm talking
it's my boo.
Don't take it overboard because I know how social media is. I've always liked her since we was kids, but she became my sister, and I love her, and I've always respected her. And that's my baby.
Yes, we just took it to a whole nother level just for y'all just now. It's just comedy.
That's right. No, it ain't no comedy. I said I used to like her, but she became my sister now. She's my goddaughter now, and that's my family. But yes, but she was a beautiful girl growing up. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Right. You remember me when I first was introduced to the world.
That's right.
And I was like green, and one of the reasons why I think the connection was always so great between us is because I feel like you were the one person that saw, like, you know what, that she really ain't ready for this type of lifestyle. Right. You know what I mean? Like, she new to this, you know, and let's just not fuck with her. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the mean ass face when you first came around. Huh? Yeah, the mean ass face when you first came around.
Yeah.
Only that face right there, still
right.
And honestly, it can deal with it.
Absolutely.
He wasn't approachable though.
And a lot of people tell me that, like, yeah, I didn't even want to speak to you. Like, I was there for like 6 months and nobody even spoke to me. They're like, yeah, you look mean as shit. But I had to look mean as shit because I didn't know what the fuck was going on around there. So, all right, well, I appreciate you being a good sport, playing with me a little bit tonight, and just telling the people a little bit about you. I look forward to having you back. But before you leave, I would like to ask artists 3 questions. And one is, who is an artist that you would like to work with in the future? Someone who you haven't worked with that you aspire to work with in the future?
Jeezy.
Jeezy, that's a good pick. And where is somewhere you would like to travel to go and actually perform on stage in front of millions?
Paris.
Paris, great answer. Those are both. And last and final is, what is it that you have not done in your life that you're looking to do? Because you did a lot. Like, you just named the whole list of stuff that you done did, so.
That's a good question.
Yeah. What haven't you done in your lifetime that you would like to do?
That I would like or looking forward to?
Looking forward to doing.
Okay. You?
Okay. And that's a really good way to end the show.
That's in the box. No, we gotta stop now. I'm looking at the youngest moment still saying.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying this real.
It's always Bianca's moment on the show.
Like, you know, outside of comedy, but like, I don't know. That's a strong question. Maybe that's something I need to look into because, like, I did a lot. You know what I'm saying?
You have done a lot.
You do a lot, and I don't know what it is that I haven't done. Live. That's the best answer.
Oh, wow, that's good.
I never got a chance to live my life. My whole life I just been running, and I ain't never get a chance to live my life.
Wow, you had 3 like really freaking good answers. And I just said earlier, you know, we live our lives for other people most of the time. We're kids, we're just trying to be kids, and we're doing what our parents tell us to do. Right. When we become adults, we're trying to survive, and we're just trying to figure out how we're going to survive in this adulthood life. And then a lot of us became parents at an early age, so on top of us trying to figure out adulthood, now we're being parents, so we're living for our kids, and we're living to pay the bills, and you know, we end up at a place where, you know, I'm just a year younger than you, I'm 34, but at 34, I just realized, like, wait a second, I have yet to live for me. I have yet to live, you know, so it's amazing that that's your answer, because I literally just posted that today on Facebook. Like, you have to take time out of your life and say, let me live, because, you know, because thank God we still get breathing, but people die every day, and that's the worst thing. You think about, like, wow, that person didn't get a chance to really live for them. So I hope you definitely get to fulfill all 3 of your destinies that you talked about tonight. It's an honor to be able to have you finally take the time and take a seat inside of Bianca's Playhouse. It's been fun. I know this has been brief, and I'm glad that you guys tuned in. Please like, share, and invite your friends to the show. If you're watching via YouTube, you can share this YouTube video. Definitely check out all his music, because like I said in the beginning, if you heard the music in the beginning, that was his music that was playing, and you can find it on YouTube. So definitely go ahead, shout out, and tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on any platform, from iTunes to Pandora to Spotify, Instagram, D-Boy music.
You can
underscore
Google him
BBM.
at this point.
Right now, I actually took Google, you know what I'm saying? When you put D-Boy in Google, I come up out of all the D-Boys in America, so that lets you know how hard it works.
And tell him how to spell D-Boy, because I told you I put D-B-O-Y.
But when you spell it right, and you in Bianca's Playhouse, you
Right.
gotta think D. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I
it's
got
like,
you.
Yes,
Yes, I feel you.
D-B-O-I.
Yes.
Okay,
B-O-I, okay. So y'all can Google him
Yeah,
and find everything that he's doing, from the clothes to the music to the artists to everything that he's doing. Support is just so easy, but you know.
And I planned on one day being a rap mogul.
Really?
Yeah, I'm taking that on.
Okay, that's good. That's your fourth. You know that, right? You just added a fourth. So I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make sure I'm following them. So, you know, y'all see me in the background, my little camera.
That's right.
and my rose gold mic.
And Kamani and CC, you know.
And Kamani and CC in the building, right?
Yeah.
Right. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know if you guys got time to get down to the show, but if you are watching this tonight on Saturday, shucks, what is this, the 23rd?
Yeah, 24.
The 24th?
Yeah.
Then you need to get down there to the Baltimore Cultural Arts Center.
Yep, Andrew Carter Arts Center downtown.
Downtown, that's Howard Street, right?
Yeah.
And check it out, they got some awesome artists. I mean, he gonna be there, so that's all you need to know. Make sure you go and support. Thank you so much for tuning in to Bianca's Playhouse Talk Show tonight.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Play.